What's up YouTube? I'm Mr. No Name, or Max as people know me in the real world, and today I'm bringing you guys another competitive tips and tricks video, and the gameplay in the background is actually from the semifinals of an online tournament we played. We wound up placing second overall, so we do beat these guys. We get the comeback on them. That's pretty cool. I don't die a single time in the clip that I'm bringing you, this portion of the game, so that's pretty awesome, so enjoy that in the background. So the first tip I have for you guys is having a variety in the classes that you're using, and not just yourself but also your team. This is something I notice. I see a lot of teams, they'll have at least, some ARs, some subs, maybe a sniper, maybe a shotgun, but their classes are all kind of the same. They have the same, a lot of them just have, a red dot sight, red dot sight, red dot sight, red dot sight, just all the way down. It's like the same kind of thing, the same kind of perks. That's not really what you want to do. What you really want to try and do is have, different sights, different attachments as well, not just sights. You want to have different perks. You want to have some speed ones. You want to have some survivability ones, like ones with tac resist or blast shield, things like that, in CoD even. So, just make sure that between your teammates and everything, you have different classes so that you can do more strategies and do more things and hopefully survive. So the next thing is something that I need to work on as well, and I actually realized this next one while we were playing the EU team of Flight, and it wasn't their whole team, it was just a couple members. We were just kind of messing around, but they were talking about how they have so many strategies for every bomb site, and I was like, my team only kind of has like 2 or 3, and I didn't say it out loud, but I was kind of thinking that. And basically the tip is have a ton of strategies per bomb site, both on offense and defense for each map. And I don't know exactly how many you need. It's not an exact science, but have more than we have. Have more than 2 or 3, because right now, we're good at SND. We don't lose SND that much. But if we had a lot more strategies, like if we had 7 to 10 strategies or something, I don't know if that's possible, but if we had a lot like that, if we had some crazy ones that we could just throw out every now and then, we would win even more. And I think that's kind of one of the last little steps you can take to get better after you get the gun skill, the basic strategies, the communication down with your teammates and everything. So if you're at that level, start doing that. Just come up with some crazy strategies, see if they work. You can fine tune it over a few weeks if you need to. Alright, the next thing is something that people have learned to do in Blitz, but I don't know if they do it in S&D that much, and that's letting people run past you. And I wouldn't necessarily let them run all the way past you. I'm just saying, if you're camping in a corner in a building and somebody runs in, you don't have to shoot them right away if they don't see you, because for all you know, there's another person behind them, or there's somebody on a head glitch across the map that you can see as well, and you could get a 2-piece if you just play it patient. So just be aware of that sort of situation. Don't just instantly shoot if you think there might be another one there. And as long as, of course, they don't see you. If they see you, you gotta shoot at them. That you don't have an option. But so yeah, the next thing is prone strafing, and a pro player got this. I forget if it was TP or A, 'cause I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm bad at remembering which one did which. But one of them found out about prone strafing, and everybody's been kind of using it now, but it's not the most effective thing. However, it takes people off guard a lot. People don't expect you to be, kind of gliding around a corner. And the way you do this, if you don't know, is you have a thermal sight or a tracker sight. Those are the ones that I know of. There could be another one. I can't think of it at the moment, though, but you can basically just have those sights on a gun, and you can just lay down and you can move over to the sides without putting your sights down, so you're not just crawling on your elbows. You're crawling like with your gun up still and steady, so you can shoot. And people just don't expect you when you're coming around corners like that. Alright, the next thing is don't panic jump. And this is another thing that I have to work on. In this game, you can climb a lot of things, and if you're panic jumping, you're going to start climbing things. And I've lost rounds before in this. I've gotten better about it, but like in the beginning of this game, especially on Freight, man, I just kept climbing over the railing when I'm trying to shoot, and it lost me so many rounds. So try not to panic jump if you're around things that can climb. Try to stay in control. The next thing is setting up effectively when the bomb is down. And this is for the defensive team. If you've got bomb down and you've got at least 3 people up, you can do this. Maybe you could probably try and do a variation of it with 2 people. But what you want to do is you want to set up around that bomb in like a triangle-ish pattern, and that's what seemed to work at Philly, and we've been starting to do that some, and it works. You just want to set up in a triangle where you can have lines of sight. It doesn't have to be, like an exact equilateral triangle or anything if you're OCD. It's just kind of a triangle-ish shape, and so that you can have all these different lines of sights from different angles, and you can cover all the entrances and exits. That's what that is all about, and it works. So try that. The next thing is, why have a coach? And right now, my team actually doesn't have a coach. We are trying out coaches though. And just so you guys know, you can't really use a coach in GBs. People will dispute if you have one in your team usually. So just use them in scrims and LAN events, or possibly online tournaments if the tournament allows it. Not everyone does, but that's what they're used for. And what they do for you is they will give you, a bonus edge on people by giving extra callouts and things of that nature, realizing strategies. So that we're out of time. So as you guys can see, we're coming to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment, and or subscribe. If you didn't, then let me know what I can do better in the comment section below. Constructive criticism goes a long way, guys. Until next time, everybody, peace out.